house,
Indeed.
the Dragonborn and Eric Cockra were going back to town, and Typhling was with the one who fell through the floor.
Indeed.
Which was funny.
Ow.
Yeah, which currently he is now knocked out from the pain.
Meaning I'm going to end up having to come back and carry him to the tent.
Yeah. You guys will most likely end up carrying him all the way.
All the way to Gryffindor.
All the way to Gryffindor.
Okay, well then.
Trying to think of which one to do first.
Well, if I remember last time, before we stopped, you had... I think they were just outside the wall. I had just found a book similar to, like, they found in that house.
Yeah. And then I think you were going back to check up on them.
I was actually starting to search the weapons and everything.
Oh yeah.
There are still things in the bottom basement that haven't searched.
Yeah, I have to do a quick roll.
I was asking all of the right questions for a normal investigation and getting no additional information.
I think we asked all the wrong questions to the two that were alive and got zero information as well.
I do remember this person.
Okay, so there are 3 different weapon racks that look like they'd be good enough to take something from, because all the others are rusted, broken, or about to fall apart. What you find on them are pristine blades and staves. Looked like they had been untouched by time.
Ooh.
No. I didn't eat that. Bad guys. Get back on the table.
Okay. So I guess the only one that's actually able to do anything besides journeying would be our residential tiefling. So you can still search, because there's other types of crates you can discover.
Don't I already have a staff? Shut up. No one asked you.
Yeah, you have a quarterstaff and 2 daggers.
Are the weapons better than what I have?
Well, you haven't checked them yet. You just gathered them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, the most prominent feature is... Okay. Quick roll.
Which one?
It's very pristine and made from a hard wood. A lot harder than the one you currently had.
I want to take it. It's better than mine.
It is. So you gathered all the weapons. You just now have a better quarterstaff.
Awesome sauce. What else is in the room?
There's also some other chests, bookshelves, and even some crates.
I would like to investigate the bookshelves so I can see if there's any information that I can gather for the team.
Most of the bookshelves are pretty dusty, old, and some of the books are falling apart. But you find one that also seems to have been untouched by time entirely. All the books in pristine condition. but most of the books were about distant lands and traveling and monsters and even combat styles.
Boy.
Okay, so Fang, you are currently approaching the house.
Okay.
As soon as you enter, you notice the hole in the floor.
Alright. I guess the first thing I'm gonna do is just lean over and look down to see what I see, since I'm unaware of what has happened here.
Well, currently Lorcan is sprawled out on the floor unconscious.
Am I able to see life though at all?
They're actually off in the far corner.
Okay. I'm going to go off the assumption that this house is built similarly to the one that I went to on my own, and I'm going to try and work my way around to the staircase and go down.
Roll an acrobatics check.
Oh boy.
Good luck.
Natural 20! That
Have
is
you
your
got a fan
second
running in the
roll.
background like that?
You little son of a bitch.
Yeah.
I ain't
because
falling
there's
in a
two
hole
computers
today.
in the room, and it's a very small room.
Yeah, you're not. You leap clean over the hole, roll on
Those
the other
fans are
side,
really
and
trying.
land right in front of the stairs.
Sorry. You don't need boot.
That's okay.
Awesome.
I love how you
Let's
were
see.
worried
You
about it.
have
You're like, oh
vaulted
my
over
god.
a 10-foot hole.
It sounds like you're playing or flying an aircraft. It's brilliant.
Yes.
Okay. So, as you make it downstairs, you can see the tiefling over in the corner looking at the pristine bookshelf. A couple of the weapon racks have been emptied, but it's clear they had taken what was on them.
Mm-hmm.
And there are a few chests around, crates that look like they haven't been touched.
Alright, well, first I'm going to say hi, not to startle you. Let you know that I'm here now. And then after that, I guess I'll start helping look around and searching the chests.
Okay, so you find one good chest, because most of the others have been damaged, and all the contents inside have been ruined by weather. But the one you find does have some interesting notes in there, along with some old scraps of leather.
I guess I'll take the notes and put them in my bag for now. Because I can look at those later, because I'm contemplating what to do about that one on the ground. But I guess
Yeah.
I'll also have a look around to see if there's anything, like, I don't know, something to open a secret passage or something, I guess. I don't know.
Give me a second.
When you frantically tear all the books off a bookshelf to find a secret door.
Well, that's exactly what he does. He's trying to twist all the candles,
One of these books is a
toss all the
fake.
books. But as soon as he grabs a small book that just seems to be sitting there all alone, there's a soft click. Nothing is opened, but there was a soft click as if something had been unlocked.
Alright, I guess I'm going on a hunt. I'm going to search I don't know the exact
Maybe
words.
there's
Well,
a secret chest.
I
Or
guess
compartment.
run my hands
Got a
along the
secret.
wall, pushing, see if
Fucking
anything
loot people in your
opens,
house.
pull on the bookshelf. I don't know what else there
Roll
could be regarding
investigation.
that. Investigation. Hold on, I'm gonna need my
I swear to God,
thing
it's another fucking nat 20.
Well, you could always look
No, it's
for
not.
like a small
Okay.
placement
Ah,
on like
shit,
the
it's
floor
only a
wall
four.
that doesn't match the rest.
I have a...
That kind of pops out.
What am I...
Oh, rip.
Hang on. Where is it?
Your first look around doesn't really yield anything,
Mm-hmm.
but you have the chance to look again, just in case.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, even if I did add the investigation modifier, it's only a +1, so I'll take one more look. 16.
Oh, for a second I thought it was a nat 1.
I
Oh.
would have been upset.
As you're looking around again, you suddenly see that the bookcase that you had pulled the book, right beside it, you could see there was this little mechanism peeking out from behind the bookshelf. And as you slowly pull it back, there's a doorway going deeper.
Huh. Hey,
And this would currently be the time that the Dragonborn and Aarakocra are showing up to see the hole in the floor.
okay, so these two
Oh, look at that.
are up here now. I'm over here at a bookshelf. Am I at the same bookshelf as Lytha right now? Or is this
No,
another
you
one?
were pulling off ones off an old dusty one.
Okay, so I'll be over
Yeah, she
here.
was off in the corner. You were over by the staircase,
Yeah,
which now there's another going deeper down.
yeah, so
Yes,
about
you have
there.
your own little corner. But they couldn't hear the click, but they can hear you moving the staircase. Or not the staircase, the bookshelf.
The
Yeah.
bookshelf, you mean?
Well,
Yeah.
right now I'm just going to call to Lytha because I don't know they're here. They haven't said anything. And let her know that I found a staircase going down.
Can I also take this book that has details about monsters in it?
Yeah, seems
You
useful.
can. And now I need Ace to roll a d20.
Oh, 3.
Oh,
A 3. So Ace got a 3.
I don't know what
Plus
I'm
2,
rolling
that's
for, though.
5. Oh, acrobatics. So you had a +2.
you're gonna fall.
Oh. I know. I came in and saw the hole, right? I wasn't gonna casually walk over that shit.
Well, no, to try and get around and down to the basement, because you could see people are down there, it would have required an acrobatics check.
Oh, I'm an
Which-
Aarakocra, though.
Yeah, you have. You could have
Fly.
fallen down, but you'd still have to roll for it because you're in closed quarters.
Oh. Well, if I'm about to fall, I'm gonna spread those wings.
Well, you do
As long as you
fall.
don't hit them.
I'm gonna spread those wings and attempt to fly then.
Do it.
6.
Oh, oh, oh.
Fucking.
As you try to spread your
Is-
rings, they get clipped on the
I'm assuming
sides
there's not
of
enough
the
room.
hole. Yeah, you hit them against the side of the hole and just fall straight onto Larkin.
Ow.
Oh.
Your
Motherfucker.
fall is cushioned,
Yeah, cushioned by
but now you're on top of Larkin.
unconscious Orkin. Or Joshua, one of the two. Same
On the
person.
plus note, it's a good thing that I'm a bird and therefore have light bones.
Yeah, you're light, so it doesn't do much damage. It does like 3. But the Dragonborn just leaps down and lands right next to the both of you with no trouble at all.
Oh, cool, we're all in the
I even
basement.
rolled for this. It was a 17 plus.
Wow.
17 plus the modifier, which was the 17, so...
Mm-hmm.
But now everyone can see the doorway to the staircase. Do you all wish to go down, or do you wish to help Lorcan first?
Well, I mean, Lorcan's unconscious. He ain't going anywhere. And... I doubt anyone's going to be coming into...
Well, no. Fang searched the chests, and most of them were destroyed. One of them had some good notes in it and scraps of leather.
Yeah, and I put all of that in my bag, so we can look at that later, if needed, or I can pull it out and read that now. Y'all's choice. What do you think would be wiser?
Read it later, along with the book I have about monsters. So.
Yeah, the book about monsters is basically an encyclopedia. It gives you details about locations, danger class, and all that.
Okay. Well, I guess what we could do, just to be on the safe side, if something is down here, we could leave one of us up here next to Lorcan. And then the other three go down, so that way, hopefully, numbers in our favor.
Okay, everyone grab the D4 real quick.
D4. That's the triangle, yes? Yes.
Yes, we're gonna do it kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Well, actually, D6 would be better.
D6? Okay.
Yeah, so 1 and 2 will be rock, 3 and 4 will be paper, 5 and 6 will be scissors. So everybody roll.
I got a 2.
So you beat me. You both beat me.
I also got a 2.
You both beat both of us. So now it's between you two. Whoever wins gets to decide who stuck the upstairs.
Okay.
So yeah, now both of you have to roll against each other.
Alright.
So we have
2.
a...
Rock.
Roll again.
Rolling again.
Good old rock. Nothing beats that.
4.
Rock.
Rock and paper.
Alright, so...
Is it?
So Fanged wins. They get to choose who's stuck upstairs.
Wait, I thought one... Oh no, paper beats rock.
I was about to say, Ethan rolled a 4 last time.
Yeah, I rolled a 6. They rolled a 5. And you both rolled a 2.
Well, I guess, if I'm deciding, I guess have the Dragonborn stay up here, since they're probably... I don't know. No, at least for story-wise and continuations, the 3 of us who are active at the moment can go.
Yeah.
Oh.
And the
Makes
Dragonborn
sense.
could just tend to his injuries.
Yeah, just...
Okay, so as the Dragonborn sits beside them and starts bandaging him up, you three descend down the staircase.
Yes.
And it's pitch black.
Oh, I love darkness. Hello, darkness.
Wait, am I the only one right now that has
Darkness,
dark vision?
I believe so. Hold
I
on.
thought I had it.
Yeah, our Cockras don't see too good in the dark.
Let me see. Features and traits.
I think, pretty sure I can see up
Okay,
to 60
they do
feet.
have dark vision. Yeah, you both can see up to 60 feet. You both have dark vision. So you guys have to guide the Arakakra down the stairs. Blind
Bird
bird.
will fly into wall.
Yes,
Non-bird.
blind bird.
Yes. Okay, I guess as we're guiding I'm sorry, how did you say that?
Arakakra.
Cockra.
Arakakra.
Yeah. Arakakra.
Arakakra.
Bird.
Yeah, bird. As we're guiding the
Say
bird
bird.
down the stairs. I'm going to be looking at the sides to see if there's anything that we could potentially light, so that way the blind bird's not so blind.
Along the way, you do see some torch stands, but none of them currently have any torches until you make it about halfway. And then you see one that it looks fresh. You can still smell the oil on it.
Don't know if that's concerning or not, but I guess I'll try to light it so we can help out our blind friend. I have matches, don't I?
Roll a d20 real quick.
D20. Oh. Well.
You don't have any luck today.
They had 2 natural 20s at the beginning, and now it's all going down.
Yep. So much for having a good run.
Roll the d4 for me.
The D4.
Yeah, roll it twice.
Twice. That's a 1 and a 1.
Okay. So, as you're trying to light the torch, it does catch, but the flames suddenly burst everywhere. As it does this, you take 1 point of damage.
Ow.
But when you look back at the torch, it is normal. The wood is not burned, and it's lighting up a pretty good distance.
Alright.
So now you do have a source of light, but it has also charred you.
Yeah.
Barbecue.
Okay, so I've had a bad experience with this torch. I'm gonna hand it off to one of you two. Who wants to hold it? Who's going to be the volunteer to hold the torch?
Well,
Alright.
he can't see.
Well, I'm
so
the one
how
who
on
needs
earth
it,
would he
so-
use?
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So
So
the Aarakocra gets
You
the
have it.
ever-burning torch.
and now we can all see.
Yeah. So now you can descend all the way down the stairs.
I know.
As you descend down,
Don't worry, I'll sort
slowly,
it.
it seems like it's getting brighter. Deeper
Like,
and
there's
deeper
lights
you
lit up?
tread. And once you make it to the bottom, you find yourself in a cavern. Glorious gems above you, lighting up everything. With all sorts of different colors.
I don't trust us.
Well, I'm going to look around to make sure that there's nothing in here with us.
So another investigation.
Roll
check.
a perception.
That's what we're gonna need to-
Oh boy, perception.
Investigation's
You've
looking for
gotta be
something. Perception's
kidding me.
looking for something around.
What is my perception and thing? It's under skills.
I'm pretty sure it's decent. It should be enough to give you a good check.
Yeah, I've got a +3 on perception.
Yeah, your perception's a +3, so that's 10. To see nothing, you would have had to hit a 5 or lower.
Okay.
But as you're looking around, there doesn't seem to be anything. Besides mostly storage and pristine everything. But you do
Okay.
see something scuttle across the floor and disappear into a crack in the wall.
Something
Is
to
it big or
disappear into a
small?
crack of the wall. Yeah, is it?
There we
Am
go.
I able to make out the size at all,
I
or
finally got
was it
that
just
shit
like
sorted
a
out.
glimpse of a shadow going by?
All you could see was a glimpse, as this thing was too fast for your eyes to see.
Okay.
But you now have 3 bookcases, 4 chests, and 7 weapon racks filled to the brim to search through.
Oh, who's searching what?
So first, I will take the bookcases.
Alright,
Because I like
bookcases.
taking notes.
Whatever
Just
you
what-
don't want.
I
I
think
guess
weapons
just-
would be more suited
Alright,
for
is
your
it okay if I
character.
roll a d4? 1 and 2, I do weapon rags. 3-4 he does chests? Or
Yeah, that's
weapon
fine.
rack? Okay. So I guess
Even if you did
here,
D6,
this will
One
be
and
for
two, you
this
do
will be
weapon racks. 3 and 4, I do chests.
okay. This will be to
gonna
do
get
the
it
weapon
done.
racks.
The weapon rack.
This will be to do the
3
weapon
and
racks.
4,
One or two will be
the
me.
chest
3 and
no
4 will
more.
be you.
Okay.
2. So I'm searching
Okay,
the
looks
weapon
like I'm doing
racks.
chests.
Okay. Everyone roll the D20 real quick for investigation.
D20. Where's my investigations?
Okay,
Today it's not
16,
my day for
11,
rolling.
and 8. Give me a
So my
second, because I have to
total's
look at all your
17.
things.
My
So yours
investigation is a -2.
17. 11
So mine is a 6.
plus 11 plus 5, so 16.
Wow.
And
Mine's a
then-
6.
Oh, yeah. So let's go with the good rolls first, because the bad rolls gonna be fun.
Oh boy.
I definitely didn't search for traps.
Hat, hat, hat,
I'm gonna
hat,
move these
hat.
over here for now.
Okay, so hold on. Bookcase or weapon racks? And we're going weapon racks.
Okay.
Yay, I'm even.
Okay, so all along the weapon racks are all sorts of weapons. Some exotic, some traditional. But one catches your eye. It looks strange, kind of like a crossbow, but it's also different.
I guess I'll pick it up.
In the
and then-
traditional set, yeah,
go ahead.
once you pick it up, you can see it's basically an X
X?
with 4 strings to launch. And the ammo seems very, very different because where the arrow is supposed to go is larger.
Who's kicking?
Hmm.
But you can take all the weapons if you want.
Yeah, I'll hold on to that for right now, and I'll look at all the others and see what else there is as well.
God damn it.
There's swords, daggers, axes, kunais, scythes, quartershafts, all of the weapons. This man apparently is a collector of all sorts of exotic and traditional weapons.
Are there any kind of special great axes at all?
There are some pretty heavy great axes, and they are a lot bigger, looking like they belong to some giants.
Here there be giants.
I want to take one of those just for the lulz.
This thing is twice as long and twice as big as your regular great axe. So roll the strength check real quick.
Alright, hang on. I wonder if I might... Right, that should be over here. Alright, so I get a +4 on my strength. It doesn't help, it's only an 8.
And I'm laughing about it. Yep. I knew this wasn't gonna.
Everyone can see as the Nico is trying to lift this axe. You have a second check for this.
Okay,
Because your first try was to get it off the rack, which it falls over on you and lands on the floor. So now
Okay.
you can try to pick it up.
I'll try again.
Woo!
Yes!
Left
As you
below.
both watch as this small petite Nico lifts up this great axe, bigger than them by a lot, onto their shoulder, and is just carrying it as if it's nothing.
Yes, by the way, my character's like 5'4", by the way.
Yeah. They're a small, petite Nico. And they're lifting this giant axe. That would be a good murderer. Damn.
Face. The Oculus is falling off my face.
Okay. Now,
Where's my face?
onto the bookshelves.
One sec. I need to fix this before it falls.
Okay, so while they're doing that, back to the weapons real quick. You can gather them all if you want. And even share load between the others.
Yeah, I'll probably grab a few extras to try to divvy out to everyone else so they can take their pick. But something I am wanting to do is I'm wanting to fiddle with that crossbow thing. See what it does.
It's gonna be fun. Let's just say that. I guess while we're waiting on them, Ace, as you open up the first chest, there is gold abundant in there. It is piled full. But as you try to lift a single piece out, it turns to sand.
That's it.
Oh, guys, check it out. I got magic money.
Okay, I can hear. And I can see.
Okay, well, Ace just found a chest full of gold that as soon as you pull it from the chest,
sand.
it turns into sand.
Yikes.
I'm not going to play with this too much.
There are some strategic messes you can do with that.
I'm going to play with it way too much.
The thing is, once you look back at it, the coin you pulled out and all the others you pull out suddenly reappear back in there. But the sand
big
is
is
still
this
on the floor.
chest?
It's a medium-sized chest.
Like, very capable of carrying around, like...
Yeah, you'd be able to carry it. You'd take a while to move it around because it's kind of like lifting a big box, but it's manageable.
Oh no.
And you still have a couple of the chests to search.
What happens if I slightly tip the chest to just have a couple of coins fall out of the chest?
It does the same thing. As soon as they leave the chest, it turns to sand.
Oh, I've got a
But
chest
they
of
do
infinite
reappear
sand
back in there.
that's made of gold coins. We're doing this. We're taking this with us.
You basically could, because you don't know what the sand does. Or what happens.
I am taking the whole chest with me.
You could always use it as a decoy as well.
Yeah.
I know.
Yes, you could use it to trick people.
But I could also climb to the top of a very tall building and turn it upside down, balance it on the edge so it just pours sand out forever.
Yeah, just cover the
And
whole
flood
town
an
with
entire
sand.
city with sand. Exactly. We're
there is
keeping
gonna be
this
something
chest,
interesting
this
with the
entire
sand.
chest. Oh yeah, that's
There will
fine.
be something interesting with sand.
I'm sure there is. But for now, we're
roll
going to
the
keep this
D20
whole
twice.
chest of sand coins.
Yeah, roll the d20 twice for the next two chests.
Okay, that's
Terrible and amazing.
Okay,
Is
so
this
we have
still,
a 2 and a net, 17.
Is this still investigation? Yeah.
Well,
Okay.
first it was an investigation, now it's actually a normal check. So, since you're already there, you're just looking at them.
Mm-hmm.
But
What we got?
the next check you check, it looks the same as the other, and once you open it, there are gold coins in there again. But this time when you try to reach in there and pull one out, they're all stuck. They won't even budge an inch.
We've got a fun bunch of chests with tricky money in them.
I'm just gonna start calling them the full coin. Like
It's a big
gold,
old
but-
chest of fool's gold.
Well, on to the third chest, the 19.
Yeah.
Hold on, I gotta roll for this one. Since it's a 19, it
It's
could
a
be
chest
a
of
very
normal
good
money.
thing, or just a normal thing. That's why I'm rolling.
Interesting. Well, let's hope it's a really good thing.
You had 3 options. There was chest full of gear, chest full of money, or chest full of gems.
I think gems would be
You
more worth
got-
it.
Things I have an abundance of.
You could always just
Yeah, the
roll
ones
one
you-
of your dice for it.
Actually, there was 4 options. The 4th one was dragon's teeth.
Dragon
Something I don't have anything of.
Yeah, but how much is dragon teeth?
You
worth?
now have 3 bags of dragon
Yes.
teeth with 30 each.
Wow.
I'm more curious about their use. And how
Can't
much
those
they're
be
worth.
like forged
Precisely.
into,
I mean,
like,
dragon teeth have to
weapons
be
and
something
armor and
decent,
stuff?
right? What I'm figuring out is who was the brave
Yes,
ass
and
fucking
depending on the
dentist.
element, it can have an elemental effect. But, Ace, roll the d20 real quick. I want to see if something's gonna happen.
No.
16.
Okay. As he's lifting him out of the chest, there's no trouble, because they feel light as a feather. But one of them tears through the bag and falls to the floor. Frank, you're able to see this, and it looks similar to the hull of your new crossbow. It
Is it alright
looks
if
like it'd be able to fit.
Is it okay if I pick that up and try something?
Hmm.
Alright,
I guess this isn't my stuff. I'm just searching for it all.
alright, then I'm gonna go pick it up and fiddle with my little gadget I have here.
Said this chest, clutching the sand coin chest very tightly, so this could be fun.
Well, the other one's smaller, so you'd be able to put it in your bag, and it'd be really fun
Yeah.
to mess with people with that one.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Yeah, the fake coins are going to be fun.
But, Fanged, it slides in there easily and fits in perfectly, as if it was made to shoot these.
Like, shoot dragon
Do you
teeth?
wish to attempt to shoot it? That's the question.
I will attempt, but I'm going to make sure I'm not facing
Don't shoot it at
anybody.
a supporting structure.
Yeah, because last time you almost killed the guy.
Don't shoot it at a supporting structure either. Shoot it at
Where-
something
no,
that's
this-
really
we're in a
cavern.
cavern.
Looks like it will not fall apart, even if a dragon was
It's not like
fighting
he
in there.
nearly cut someone's head off. What do you mean? He never did
Oh no,
that.
he almost crushed their head.
Crushed their head, but I ended up taking down an entire fucking wall and demolished a house into rubble. But yeah, I'm
Yes.
going to attempt to shoot this away from my friends here, so no one gets hurt.
That's not D10. I think this is D10.
Yeah, that's the D10. It's 2 9s.
99. Okay. Roll the D20 real quick.
D20.
I want to see how massive a shot this is.
Oh man, that's only a 3. I don't think I have any kind of modifiers for whatever you had me rolling for, so...
99.
Oh, it's just an attack.
Oh, it's just an attack?
So
yeah.
there's no modifier to add to it.
Okay, then
Yeah, you don't have any proficiency with this crossbow yet.
Mm-hmm.
But as you take aim and fire at the wall, 2 of the strings snap. But this thing flies straight into the wall, causing a massive fiery explosion.
What's with you
Nah.
and fire?
You understand why I tell you not to fire at anything supporting.
Well, even
Oh,
if they
sorry, I
did,
didn't mean to accidentally
this
roll
cavern will not fall.
that.
Because
Sorry.
as you look at the wall, there is no damage to it. The material it's made
I
from.
misjudged the
It's
situation. I
harder.
thought we were in a basement of some sort, and I'm thinking support being
you
bad
were?
idea.
You were in a basement, but when you went down, you entered a full stone cavern.
Yeah, I get that
Yeah.
now. It's just initially I just thought
But-
support being bad idea. We're gonna cave a fucking house in on us.
Basically, Fang now has the crossbow of the Dragonborn.
Huh.
Ah,
You could shoot dragon teeth from this, And depending on the elemental type you use, is what type of damage you do. And if you get the
Now,
right
your
kinds,
question
you
is,
may
how
be
good
able
are
to
those
summon
teeth?
an army.
I might be able to summon a what?
I do.
An army of the undead.
Army.
Yes.
Like a necromancer.
Fascinating. This is
That's if you get it from an undead dragon or a bone dragon.
This is something I'm wanting to hold on to. I could also talk to Dragonborn later, see if he knows anything and can help me with it.
He may, and he may be able to fix it, because now 2 of the strings have broken.
Yeah. So yeah, I'm definitely going to hold on to that. I'm going to stick that in my bag as well and just continue carrying my great axe around.
Yes. Now you have a giant great axe. And a
Put my
crossbow
bubble.
of the Dragonborn. And Ace has the ammo for your weapon.
Indeed.
A good 89 pieces left.
It's yours.
This
It
is
seems
gonna
like
be
this
very
might be
interesting
more
now.
useful in your hands.
Do I?
Sorry, my border collie decided.
It seems like it might be more useful in your hands. Hold on a second, let me just quickly, let me just quickly check my background. Yeah.
No.
Yeah, I have no reason to profiteer off you. Go for it, it's yours.
Okay. Bet. I'll take it.
You guys use gems
I'll take
for
the teeth.
enchantments and weaponry, as long as we were
It would be very against my character to be like, I'll sell you a tooth apiece. It's like, I need another shot. Pay me.
Okay.
You're going to die if you don't give me one. Pay me.
As Lytha is trying to check the bookshelves, suddenly one of the crystals falls close to where Fanged had shot the tooth. And it shatters on the floor, scattering everywhere.
No, you broke
gleaming
it.
crystals all over. This one happened to be rainbowed. So now you have all colored pieces all over the ground.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up.
Pick it up.
Pick it up, 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 pick it up. I can't say it.
Pick it up, pick it up, pick it up,
My
pick
head's
it
too
up.
dizzy.
Pick it up, pick it up, up.
Yeah, I'm too dizzy.
I have a border collie.
But
that's
yeah,
petty.
you guys can now pick these up and use them instead of torches. Though currently the torch that was given to the Arakakra is still burning.
I volunteer. I want to grab some.
Okay.
They're shiny.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure.
I have a
For
flamey
the
stick.
books yes, the books you find on the shelves are spell books.
Ooh, yay.
Ooh,
That's helpful.
do we have a wizard? We don't have a wizard.
A sorceress.
You have a sorcerer. Yes, a sorcerer.
Oh, yes.
So I need them.
I
Yes,
mean,
they can
spell
learn from
scrolls
the
might be
spells.
suitable for you.
I'm gonna take them.
Books are more of a
You
wizard
can
thing.
take them, and once you learn from them, you are able to sell them. Or you can make copies.
Is there any
There
other
is that.
books that contain about monsters and history within
If they teach you how to make spell
area?
scrolls, that's the cool thing. Because then you can just
Is there
distribute
any
spells to
scrolls?
people. If these books tell you how to make spell scrolls, then you can distribute spells to people.
True.
Yes. Which will be very terrifying, because some scrolls don't require you to say it. Or have magical power.
Interesting.
Yeah.
So that means
In
I
fact,
could
that's the whole
potentially
idea of
do
a spell scroll. You don't
magic
need to be
voodoo stuff.
a magic user to use them.
Some of them require you to pour mana into them for stronger spells, but for some of the weaker ones, it's pretty common.
Yeah, it's surprisingly amazing how many times that someone has had like fucking writing equipment and they've been an expert forger. So what they've done is they've just perfectly copied scrolls of Fireball and just started distributing them out to the party. As long as they're a magic user, they pour their mana into the scroll.
Fireball!
Indeed.
You need to be a magic user to make the scrolls.
Yeah.
To use them is
Yes.
just
Can you give me one moment so I can start a second recording so that way I don't lose this one that I'm currently doing?
Yeah.
Alright, thank you.